September 2017. Janet and I are on the road again, this time Virginia Beach, Virginia. Now we've spent time along the Gulf Coast beaches as well as the Atlantic coast of Florida. But it's different up here. The water's a little bit rougher and the sand is a little bit browner than what we're used to down in Florida, where the sand is very, very white. The sand up here is also heavier. It makes walking a lot easier than down in Florida. This was a bit of a windy day, and the surf was really pounding. The weather did eventually change, and we finally had a chance to sit on the beach and enjoy the day. Very relaxing. This part of Virginia is just loaded with history. There are museums and exhibits showing you what life was like before the founding of this country. Some of these locations have historically accurate recreations. Watching these people work gives you a small glimpse of what life was like. The coastline of Virginia is also dotted with lighthouses, and some of them are open to the public. If you're up for climbing some serious stairs, you're rewarded with a beautiful view of the area. While here in Virginia, we took a day trip down to Kitty Hawk Field in North Carolina. We had a chance to walk the field where the Wright brothers took their first flight. We also had a chance to visit Roanoke, the site of the lost colony. Not much left to look at, but it was still interesting. The area also had some examples of Indian villages, the way they might have looked like before the Europeans colonized this part of the country. While there, we got a chance to get together with my friend Russ and his wife Diane. We happened to be in town just as a sand sculpture competition was underway. It's amazing what these artists can do with just a few buckets of sand. Virginia Beach was also well located for us to take another side trip, this time to Washington, D.C. I mean, what can you say about Washington, D.C.? It's our nation's capital, and it's loaded with museums and monuments of all kinds. We took a long walk down the National Mall, from the Washington Monument all the way down to the Lincoln Memorial. I didn't realize how many different things there were to see as you walk down along the pool. And down near the Lincoln Memorial are several other memorials, all dedicated to past military members who fought for this country throughout its many wars. And of course, you can't go to DC without at least walking by the White House. And as our trip to DC came to an end, so did our trip to Virginia. We're moving into October, and it's cold up here. Time to move south.